Logging a session from the past, whether it's a month ago, a year ago, 4 years ago, 8 years ago, it doesn't matter. I'm going to show you how to log a session from the past. Here we are on the home page. You'll go sessions, new session, and for example today I want to log a tournament session from earlier this year in March. So I will call it, it was called a Saba Opens. It was a tournament, Bass. It was in March, so we'll go back to March. It was the third weekend of March, which was a Saturday the 19th. Set the time to the middle of the day. Doesn't really matter as long as it's any time during the day. Done. My location where I caught the fish. I caught the fish in the main lake. Name of the lake is Fishit. Let's call it Fishit Dam. And yeah, let's set the location. Fishit Dam. There we go. Location is set. Now, when you record a session from in the past, you're gonna have to choose your weather. So I remember it was mostly cloudy. Okay, it was late fall. I don't know the moon phase, so I'm not gonna choose it. For instance, if you don't know any of the information, you don't need to log it. So I don't know what the minimum and maximum temperature was. I don't know what the barometric pressure was or the wind average. I don't know. So I'm just going to leave all of that out. Doesn't matter. I remember the water was clean. I definitely had about 2 to 3 foot visibility. And I remember the water temperature was about 75. That's what my fish finder said. No current in the morning, no current in the afternoon. The water level was at 88%. In America, you will work with MSL. This lake is in South Africa. We work in percentage, so that was 88%. It was rising at the time. So my pattern on that tournament day was a spinnerbait. That's what I did in the best. So I'll go slide to the right and look for the spinnerbait. There we go, spinnerbait. It was a war eagle. I can choose, it was a half-ounce war eagle. I can choose any of these, but I'm going to make a custom. I'm going to say half-ounce war eagle double willow. Alright, edit. There we go. Add my photo. I didn't have a photo because I didn't take a photo a year or two ago, beginning of the year. But I went onto Google and I Googled one and I got it. It was a mouse color. It was a double willow, gold and silver. I Googled the picture. I managed to get me a picture. Perfect. Now, in this tournament, I was fishing points. And I was fishing main lake points. Alright. The cover I was targeting was brush. So brush, and we have pepper bushes and thorn bushes in that lake. But pepper bushes seem to be the key for me. I remember. So if you're anything like me, I used to keep logbooks physically for years, and now finally this app, I don't need to keep it physically anymore. Here it is on the phone, and I can withdraw insight data from it. Obviously, it was a largemouth bass. Depth I caught them in was 3 foot next to those bushes. They were chasing the spinnerbait. Could have been a chasing or aggressive part. I'm going to choose chasing. And with a spinnerbait, I caught a 10-pound bag for 3 fish. Gonna add another pattern to this, which also worked for me in a bit deeper water, and that was a worm, plastic worm. I don't like what I see here, so I'll just add my custom one. It was a 4B baits worm. Alright, select that. Got a picture of the 4B baits worm. There we go. Alright, and basically the 4B baits worm, how I caught them, same story. Well, a little bit different. It was on the points. Where's the points? Found the points. There we go. And it was on flat points. So flat points. Spelling is not great. Flat points. Done. But it doesn't matter, it's your own customizable thing. You do whatever you need to do. And also it was brush. And it was the pepper bushes. Largemouth bass, those ones were a bit deeper. They were about an 8 foot. And it was it was bottom feeding. These are smaller fish, but it was good fish. So it was 10 pounds for 5 fish. And then I got a photo of those fish. Oh, I just need to find it. Let's go. I think it's under favorites. Spinnerbait. There we go. It was that one. As you can see, the pepper bushes in the back. And then I would like to make a note. And one of the notes is that the fish started to turn on when a little breeze came through every time. That's what I noticed with the spinnerbait. You wouldn't get a bite. As soon as a little breeze came on, you would get a bite. I'm gonna save this session, and there we go. Saba opens 19 March 2022. I have the information that I collected. Let's go view it. There you'll see. As you know, I didn't know the moon phase. I can go Google it if I want, but it doesn't matter too much about me for then. It wasn't during the spawn. Spawn matters a lot about moon phases for me. But yeah, as you can see, I don't know the pressure, the wind, nothing. So it just doesn't give me that graph. But I still have a lot of the information. I have my average for the spinnerbait, average for the plastic worm. I have my notes, all great, which means it will populate my insights. And as you can see, my insights now, from only having 4 sessions logged, it shows me that out of brush and floating vegetation, what my averages are, my structure, points, hump, pockets, out of all my data collected. Shows my different depth range and what my top depth range was. Shows my top technique. It's been a jerk bait. As you can see, there's been a couple techniques. I can toggle this to a bar chart if you want to view it in bar chart, or I can just filter by season. And I can say I just want to see what happened to me in the early summer. Maybe I want to see what happened to me in late fall. And as I populate and collect more data, you'll be able to filter with more. I've only collected data for early summer and late fall. That's what only given me those. You can go to see what in sky conditions you have. What was your best depth? Mostly cloudy was been basically everything I've logged. But let's go back to all, because you can filter by temperature. You can see it's 73 Fahrenheit water, 78, 75, visibility, clean water, whatever you've logged. The more data you have, the more insight you have into your performances. You can also filter by just the lake you fished. So in none of them are false or chitro or all locations, species, bass or crappie, and maybe you want to filter by just by what year or month. So it's all up to you. You can filter to the T. Insights are great. And then let's go back to the home page. We see our profile card was updated. I've got a 2.7 pound bass average now. I get a reward badge called the Punisher, and it says my best technique is jerkbait. The shadow wrap deep, best cover is in the brush, flooded brush, and on my best depth is 5 foot. I can share this profile card. I can share a more in-depth profile card if I press share, and that will even show me what my best performing water was, which is the points, main points, my best season, early summer, and my best weather, which is light rain at 73 degrees Fahrenheit. So there you go, guys. You can go, if you kept a logbook for years, you can log all this information onto the app and log the information you know and leave out the information you don't know. It won't affect it. This app is designed to take what you know and use the best of that and give you your insights and performance stats based on what you know and what is recorded. So yes, guys, this is definitely going to be a tool to improve your fishing. So download, enjoy, upgrade to the pro account. Obviously with the pro account you can view all the filters. With the free version you can just do the all filter. With the pro account you can filter by season, sky, visibility, everything else. And bonuses, you have a gallery. The gallery saves all of your photos. Yeah, I've got a quick selection of all the baits I've saved, all the photos I've saved, my big fish, everything. So that's great. So go download and enjoy the app.